Boom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now let's go into the computation proper. First, let me try and locate my calculator. All right, here is it. So now this is the computation proper. We have to start the computation at this stage and see exactly what happened when you have 50 kg worth of fish, in the process of drying. I have been taking measurement at different stages of the drying process, and so I came up with this amazing record, which I believe is going to be very useful to the general public outside there. So first, we started with 50 kg worth of fresh fish. All the intestinal organs, the head, everything were just intact. And when you drop that on your kilo, on your weighing balance, is weighing exactly 50 kg. Now, of course, during the drying process, you have to undergo washing the fish. After salting, you have to wash to remove the slippery nature. You have to remove the internal organs, the intestine, the heart, the different things that are in the catfish system, so that it will look effulgent at the end of the drying process. So I haven't removed all of them. From our calculation, you lose 6 kg worth of 6 kg worth of intestinal or internal organs in the process. So having lost 6 kg, that is to say from 50 kg, if you subtract 6 kg that is lost through the intestines and other internal organ of the fish, you are left with exactly 44 kg, which you are going to insert in your oven to start the drying process. So this is what happens before the drying process. So you lose 6 kg of your fish. And of course, if you are trying to start the drying process, first you prepare your oven and do all necessary things, and then the next thing you are going to do is to now take the fish into the oven so that the drying process will begin. Now, at the first stage of drying, from our calculation, at the first stage of drying, your fish will lose 25% of its weight. This is the fish, all the cut pieces and the head and all that. It will lose 25%, and that's 0.25. So if you multiply this figure 44 kg by 0.25, and that will give you 11 kilo lost. Remember, the weight inserted in the oven is 44 kg. Now you are losing 11 kilos. So it's as good as saying 44 minus 11, and that will tell you you have 33 kg left after the first stage of drying. At this stage, the fish is just mildly dried. It is soft, it is partially fresh at this stage, and some people enjoy it at this stage. Others prefer a step further, and that is stage 2 of the drying process. Now, at stage 2, you have 33 kg remaining out of 50 kg. Now, in this stage, your fish will experience about 30% loss of its weight. So if you multiply this by 0.3, that's 30%, you discover that 9.9 kg is lost at the second stage of drying. Now, at this second stage of drying, you're losing 9.9 kg. Remember, it was 33 kg at the second stage. So if you subtract 33 from 9.9, you discover that your fish at stage 2 completed is at 23.1 kg. And this stage, it is just dry. 23.1 kg, it is just dry at this stage. Now remember, the weight inserted in the oven is 44 kg. At stage 1, it lost 25%. At stage 2, it lost 30% of the current weight. And now it is left with 23.1. You now go into the third stage of the drying, which is the absolute drying level. At this stage, the fish experiences a state of weightlessness. It becomes very crunchy and extremely light. And of course, the percentage lost by weight at this third stage of drying is actually greater than all other stages. And so at this stage, the fish will lose 50% of this original weight. So if you multiply 23.1 kilo by 0.5, which signifies 50% weight, and that will give you 11.55 kg that you will get at the end of absolute dryness. You barely can have a drop of water from there. The fish can last you for several months, 7 months and above. And of course, at this stage, the fish experiences a state of weightlessness. It's almost weightless. Everything about the fish becomes absolutely dry and crunchy. Now take note, this computation involves the head of the fish and the entire body chopped into pieces. Now, having achieved this, some clients actually prefer fish without the head, and from our calculation at stage 3, having finished the drying process and weighing the total number of heads on your weighing balance, you discover that the total number of heads on your weighing balance will weigh 4.5 kg. And the 4.5 kg, if you subtract it from 11.55, subtract 4.5 kg, you are left with 7.05 kg. And this is the weight you saw on the weighing balance not quite long. And this is the weight you will experience having gone through the 3 stages of drying. Take note, the drying process we are using here is charcoal drying, because there's likely going to be a slight difference if you are using gas, and there's likely going to be a slight difference too if you are using a combination of charcoal and gas, just like we provide to you guys on our channel. If you have not really watched our videos on oven manufacturing and the gap we are filling in the catfish industry, please go through our playlist and you will see a whole lot of videos that we have on oven production and what makes our oven peculiar from every other oven you find outside there. So in conclusion, at the final stage, your fish gets to 7.05 kilo from 44 kg, in fact from 50 kg before you started washing, and now it is absolutely dry. Now some customers prefer stage 1 of drying, where the fish experiences 25% loss of weight and the fish is still mild dry, it's still soft, and it's soft and oily at that stage, you know. So some people enjoy it at that stage, while others enjoy it at the stage where it is just dry, which is the second stage, and then others enjoy it at the level of absolute dryness, at that crunchy level where it tastes like biscuit, you know, crunchy, and at that level it can last you for more than 7 months and beyond, and you will have no problem with it. Some people enjoy it at that stage. So it is all left for you as the consumer to know what stage you like and enjoy most and go for it. So this is what Joleben Fish Academy has brought to you, and you as a potential viewer or a potential which word do I use now? A potential person that is interested in the world of catfish drying, then these statistics will play a very good role in your drying process. All right, so basically that is that as far as 50 kg worth of fish is for absolute dry level, following the 3 stages of drying from the JBF standard on how to dry catfish. Once again, thank you for watching. This is Joleben Fish Academy. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please do what to click the subscription button. Click the bell notification so that you'll get notified each time our videos are being uploaded on this channel. And trust me, we have tons of videos outlined already from now to the rest of the year, which will definitely fall out every weekend on this platform. And do not miss any of them. Refer our videos to your friends and as many people as you like, and let them benefit from this general education we are offering. So once again, if you're also interested in getting our fish, a pack of 50 packs, a carton of 50 packs, you know, will cost you a particular amount of money. The cost varies, it depends on when you're watching the video, but as at now that you're watching the video, the cost of 50 kg worth of dry fish from the fresh level to this stage will cost you about 75,000 naira. That is in naira, but if you want to convert it to dollars, you can do the conversion rates. As we speak, the rate of naira to dollar is about 415 naira. You know, for every $1 you have 115 naira, as the case may be. So if you're interested, do well to call any of the numbers you see on your screen, and we will attend to you immediately. We are just a phone call away from you. Thank you for watching. This is Joleben Fish Academy once again, and do have a lovely weekend. Boom.